welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a requested house tour. Technically requested by one person, but I did a poll and you guys preferred the house tour, so that's what we're filming today. If you do use this house and post it, please give credits, and if you don't post it, then there's no need to. But you can copy this house if you want to. So let's get started. The first area that we're going to do is the front yard. So right here, when you enter, you have the door. And then a garbage can is right next to the door. And no one took out the garbage yet. So my mom's going to complain about that soon enough. Over here, we have a little lounging area outside. We have 2 plants, some plushies that I thought were really cute. Then we have my dog Baxter. He's so cute. And then over here is basically where you put down any like plates or cups that you use after you're talking with your friends. And all this is from the Megastar Mansion. These are from another pack. I can't remember which pack, but it came with the Megastar Mansion when it launched. I can't remember which pack though. Over here we have a little bar area. The bar setup is from the Karen Core pack. Then we have a big blossom tree. This is from the Willow Tree Park. Then we have a little juice bar maker thing, so you can just put in some fruit and it'll blend it for you and you can make any juice that you want. This is from the 5-star hotel. Also, if I do not tell you where something's from and you want to know, just ask me down in the comments and I will reply. Over here is where our dogs do their business and no one cleaned it up yet, and that person shall not be me. Over here we have a trampoline, which majority of the time the twins are most likely jumping on this after school, but it is really fun, to be honest. Over here is now the front porch. Not a lot is going on here. It is subject to change though, so if it changes in the video, just know that it was supposed to change. So over here we have an umbrella holder which holds umbrellas. Most of them are from the free gift, but this one is from the coastal pack. Over here is where Baxter or any one of our dogs sleep. They don't sleep outside, but if they want to, they can, or if they just want to hang out in there. Here's the living room. I did not like it, so I will change it eventually, but this is what it looks like right now. We have a little arcade game, a curtain which you can close, a nice plant, the couch, and then 2 paintings, a lamp, this plant, and then some controllers if any of us want to play games on the TV. Luckily, my mom put a gaming thing in my brother's room, so he's not on the couch all day, so we can watch TV if we wanted to. Over here is where the twins put their bags because they don't have homework, whereas the rest of us do have homework almost every day, so that's why we don't have our bags here. But this is Amethyst's bag and this is Casson's bag. And then here we have a little doggy food station, which is where we feed our dogs. And of course Baxter smells it from a mile away. And then moving on to my parents' room. So this is my parents' room. So over here they have a picture of them which looks so cute. This is my mom's vanity. She has her makeup brushes here, some skincare products, and then makeup remover products, and then there's some towels. And then in the drawer she has eyeshadow palettes. Over here is she has my parents have a treadmill along with this bike thing that I don't know what it's called. These are from the Karen Core packs, and then the skincare and makeup is from the Get Glossy pack. Here is their bed, which they put in the middle of the room. So this is their bed. This side's my mom's side, and they put their pajamas in the little drawers, which is very smart. So this is my mom's side, this is my dad's side. Over here is where my dad does all his work, for all his paperwork and stuff if he works from home some days, which is very, very rare. And then here is a little mini walk-in closet. So there's, oh my god, my parents like hang up their important clothes, like my dad's suit, what my mom will wear to work, my mom's prettiest dresses, etc. And then here are my mom's bags. She's out right now, which is why one's missing, but she has a lot of bags, but I can't really be talking because I have more bags than her. And then these are just some little like inspiration signs, I guess. This says dress yourself up, and this one says you look so good, and then a mirror. Okay, and then up here, now we're gonna do the balcony. Not really a balcony because it's not like that high up, but yeah. So they have another blossom tree. We have a little seating area where they like, my parents will like sometimes sit down and talk after when they're like busy, when they're not busy or something. So that's on that side. On this side we have like a little tree, like a little, I think this is a palm tree, and then some rocks, and then a mini fridge full of energy drinks or like healthy drinks that they drink on a daily basis. And then we have some fruit over here along with some cloud fizz. This over here is a cooler which holds all of the different fizzes that we're not allowed to drink until we're 18. Okay, over here is where my other dog, my puppy Stella, eats her food. She prefers to be upstairs and downstairs for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, and speaking of Stella, here she is. I want to get another dog so bad, but anyways. So over here is like a little laundry area, which is where we do our laundry. And then on top we have pictures, family pictures. So this is one with Caspin and Elliot, one with me, Cora, and Amethyst, and then one with all of us. Okay, moving on to the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. Over here is a little coffee station, and my brother has his protein powder here for some reason, because that's not really for coffee. But anyways, we have honey, some like coffee grounds, whatever you want to, however you pronounce it, along with a coffee maker. Up top here we have, in these little like shelves thingies, we have snacks, and then some ramen noodles. And then here we have cereal, Nutella, some chocolate. This is peanut butter. I don't know why I said Nutella. Peanut butter, Nutella, I guess, and bagels. Then we have a jammy, which is my favorite snack. This snack is so good. And then some ramen from a different brand. Oh, I did not want that to happen. And then we have some pancake mix, rice, and sugar. And there's nothing in these cabinets, so. And then here's a dining table, which is where we all sit and eat our lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Over here is a little, we have the oven here. And then in here, we have bowls and cups. At the top, we have plates and other things that I forgot the names of, to be honest. In here we have a tray. I don't know why that's in there, but a tray, it's in there. We have the dishwasher, which is never closed for some reason. In these two drawers we have the stuff to clean the dishes with, and then in here is where we put our lunch boxes and water bottles. We have these towels. These are from the Grill Krill. No one's to hang these, so my mom just put them there. We have some nice hot sauce, olive oil, all the different types of knives, sugar, cinnamon, salt and pepper, and then spices. Over here is the fridge. I did make a short on restocking the fridge, so you can go check that out if you want to on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Okay, moving on to the bathroom. This is my parents' bathroom. So it's kind of basic, you know, small, nice, and simple. This is just the toilet where they brush their teeth and stuff. Over here, this little funny photo. Here is where they have their bath products in here, and then my mom's skincare products in this box. And here is their bathrobes. I don't know where my mom's bathrobe is. And then their towels. And over here is the shower, the bathtub. Moving on to my siblings' bathroom. They have to share a bathroom, but not me because I have one by my room. But the twins and Cora and Elliot do have to share this bathroom. But normally, Elliot and Caspin, when they're getting ready, will use my mom's and dad's bathroom because my mom and dad bathe and shower and get ready before all of us. So yeah. So we have Cora's bathrobe, Elliot's bathrobe, Amethyst's bathrobe, and Caspin for some reason does not like bathrobes. We have toothbrushes here. I don't know where Caspin and Amethyst's toothbrushes. Well, yeah, I don't know where the toothbrushes are. I think they're gonna replace or something. I don't know. We have soap. And then Elliot's toothbrush is from the dentist, and so is this thing that you put to open your mouth wider. If I can just put that back, thank you. We have the shower, some shower products, a bathtub, and the toilet. This is Elliot's room. I'm actually not so bad at boys' rooms. I don't think so, at least. So this is Elliot's room. He doesn't normally like my people in here unless it's his friends or his crush. So here is his closet. He normally has his duffel bag up here, but he's somewhere. I don't know where he is right now. I'm actually the only one in this house, I think. Anyways, we have two shells in the shape of a skateboard. He has his cheat codes book. He doesn't let anyone go through that, so don't tell him I did. We have this thing that projects a star, a planet, and this science thingy and other stuff. We have this shirt. This is his shirt, or this is his favorite football star shirt. Sorry, basketball star shirt that he framed for some reason. I don't know why. We have a moon lamp thingy, and then a LED light, and then a LED sign that says XO. Over here is his gaming station where he plays all his games, and then his basket where he puts all his laundry, and then a mini fridge that has all of his drinks that he likes to drink when he's playing. And then over here is his study station. It does light up. This is where he did all his work and stuff. And then his bed also lights up, but he only lights it up at night. This is just the twins' room. So we have Caspin's side and Amethyst's side. So Caspin's side, he has this lamp that actually makes a guitar sound. He has a moon light chandelier along with this, and then some pictures that he colored on the window. Over here is where he does his work or plays on his iPad. And then here he has all of his toys. This is all the toys in question. A boat, but they're gonna get more toys. I have crayons, and look, his bathrobe that he claims he doesn't like to wear. He has more toys over here, and then he has his clothes in here, and then nothing in there. Moving on to Amethyst's side, Amethyst's side is basically the same. She has her clothing stuff here, and in the drawers more clothes, and then here she has her accessories, which she's gonna get more of. Up here we have her bed, and then this is where she normally puts her iPad, hence her Apple Pencil's right there. And over here is her iPad. It's cute. It's blue. Sorry, what? It's purple. And she also does her work over here too, in her laundry basket. And on this side we just have a plant with a trash can. Moving on upstairs, 3rd floor. guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me down below which was your favorite room in this entire house. And I will see you guys in my next video, and comment a blue heart if you reached to the end. Bye, dandelions!